Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You're soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, sister?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Oh, new face walks into my store.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants. You get those?
Anything more you can do?
A lot of those. Hope you take.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to...
Who? What?
I'm a woman, baby.
You certainly look like a woman. Yes.
And that's all that matters.
Maybe later.
Afraid of commit...
Hi.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. We come in peace, malarkey.
Hi.
Whoa. Now that is some armor. Check out those hydraulics.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about the lonely.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amara's downstairs, you big fool. Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Igor, fetch me the brain!
Sorry.
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully
I'm not surprised.
Nick's an old...
That's exactly... But even if...
Don't worry about me.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There we go.
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as... But that doesn't get around the current. We load both. He'll act as a host, while...
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and...
See you on the other side. Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
That makes it official, folks. The final vote count from the Turn down!
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me.
This doesn't seem to be
in her
what we're
way.
looking for.
And she protected me from
There
Dad.
appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
The thing about
Try that
happiness is you only know you. I was
Let's
the
keep
worst
looking.
thing that ever
I'll
happened to her.
connect you to the next intact memory.
If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us,
another memory
and we
to try.
wouldn't fuck
I'll
with you?
connect you.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Mind if we...
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San
Well,
Francisco
you seem to be
as I
getting
could,
closer.
maybe.
Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth.
Getting
I
warmer.
kinda ran out
One
of
of these has
road.
got to tell us something.
Plus, I'd
We're
come to
running out
terms
of
with
fuel.
life. I wasn't gonna be stupid
there's one
enough to
that
get
looks
mixed
mostly
up with
intact.
caring about...
Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent
Wasn't my
memory.
idea to settle down with the
good news, I
kid in the
think.
middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Oh boy. Piper has really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but... Mayor,
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had...
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive. Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Okay? Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. It's a big crisis this time.
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Teleportation.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
It's all over but the crying, and nobody's crying but me. Friends all over know I'm trying to forget about
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could Where did the memory say?
Sure. That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following.
That must be it. He's using the radiation if Virgil found...
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. So be sure you find a way to get... By the way,
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing...
That, or you could buy up all...
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Hey, Irma.
You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right, what matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
Yeah, the Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. Let's stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock! Of the people, for the people! Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of good neighbor. All I'm saying.
Fine-looking weapons.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
What, another one of your works looking for, McCready? He's in the back room.
No need to feel like
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Who's the singer?
That now. You gonna...
I'll take a look. Sure.
Don't bother tipping. Now that you're liquored up, got a proposition for you. I need a dirty girl.
Sounds like it's up my alley.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a cleaner. Only catch? It's all in town. The job's 200 cap.
I'll get it done.
You better.
God. Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, lady, if you're preaching about the Atom or looking for a friend, you got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
Couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the gunners.
You're acting like I'm supposed to know what you're talking about.
Maybe it's better that you don't. I don't want the stink of Winlock and Barnes rubbing off on me and scaring away my business. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants. Guess not everyone appreciates the Bard. Am I right? Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town?
Smell that?
Got another.
That's freedom. Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Why do you ask?
Just trying to get a feel for you. Ain't exactly the safest neighborhood, so I like to know who's gonna cause trouble, and who's gonna end it.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually fixing stuff over at the Hotel Rexford, or drinking that swill down at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
I could use work, depending on what it is.
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Isn't brewing equipment gonna be kind of large?
Usually it is, but apparently this machine has been miniaturized, so that shouldn't be a problem. Are you gonna take the job?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Well, you're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Cleo.
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
So, what kinds of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill. Now, are we doing?
Let me think it over.
A girl doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Who's there?
Starting to have fun.
This would be a great spot to bunker down. There?
Get some, mother...
You hit like a rat, bro.
take long.
Sweet.
Safety off.
Playtime's over!
What a waste of time. Where I heard something. We're splitting all that, right? Pretty sure we're not alone.
Excellent.
on, just leave it.
Ammo, weapons, and messy death. I got it all.
Hey there.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
I'll take a look, sure.
Just think how damn good it'll feel.
getting close,
I swear I heard something.
Chained on the other side.
Find anything useful on him? Pretty sure I'm not alone.
That's it.
Last mistake you'll ever make.
Hey, Scava. Let's trade.
I'll think about it.
What the? End the line. Don't you die on me! Damn it! Another shoulder wound. This is personal. You're still alive.
I'll make it quick. Wasting my bullets.
Shit!
You hear that?
They're here! Over here!
Fucking hide from me. Dead.
That was a good one.
What?
You have any more stories like that?
This is a joke.
Hell yeah! Need some cover fire over here! What your bullshit? Just got it. Oh, big mistake!
Now he's just starting to have fun.
Still kicking it? Take me!
I'm feeling eyes on my back.
Oh, no you don't!
That's how we do things around here.
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
Got it.
Unwrap the present. Let's see what's inside.
I'm through.
Where'd that little bitch go? No sign of him now. This is bullshit. that?
That's what I call a confirmed kill.
Lock's really strong. Nice.
Time to die!
Thank you for the assist, Knight.
reminds you of the old days. I spent my childhood living right next to a vault. Those are some seriously bad memories I wish I could forget.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
What's with the third degree?
It's called protocol. Think we just let anyone in here? Think again.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everybody.
Merry Christmas, Ben. 30th year of life is nothing.
me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you. But I'm a fellow vault dweller. Can't you just let me in? All the more reason to help out a fellow vault then. I'm interested. What is it you need? Fusion cores. I already have the fusion cores you need. Really? Well then, I suppose I should say welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain reasons.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for this long.
Thanks. I owe it to the Overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
You should be open-minded about the Commonwealth. It has its dangers, but it's got a lot to offer.
It's the dangers that concern me. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you. Dr. Pensky will greatly appreciate these. Now, I have work to do. Most everyone here is very friendly with Commonwealth visitors. Although that power armor may make a few people nervous. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Hope you're not making any trouble.
No signs of radiation. Impressive. If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medicals.
Hey, Ashes.
We can patch you up.
Here?
Huh?
Ashes,
We keep the
where you
vault
going?
safe.
Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider.
Your friend here looks like a regular mercenary. We'll be keeping a close eye on him.
Hey, lady. Lady? Hey, lady. Where are you going?
Hey, Austin.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore. Bet you wish you took the tour now.
Never seen anything so beautiful.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
She's looking pretty
You
bad.
should stop by and see Horatio while you're here.
Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Must be rough.
Wait up for me.
Living out there.
But I need your help here.
Hi.
So, you're the new gal. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
What do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions. I'm the one that lives here. I have a right to know.
Not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way. Please, you... Haven't needed my help in years. Whatever it is, it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Excuse me.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being polite. Let me know.
Sure.
I've got a little bit. When you're dealing with items that are all... Some days it's all like... But you probably don't want to hear about it.
Do you run this place?
Well, there's my husband. I swear the cat.
Why do you say that?
I really should.
Why not? It's good.
Well, I'm sure...
It's alright. You can tell me.
Hulk's just changed. Back when we first... Now, it's...
If he's treating you like this, maybe...
It's not that easy. Anyway, I should get back to... Let me know if there's anything...
I might be interested in...
Great. I have also...
Power armor. Better not be here to cause any trouble.
You got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I did.
Excellent.
Didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did, and now you look completely refreshed. Remember,
Lord knows they could use a tree right now.
Is that your pit boy? Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
The things you can touch, like your desks, the floor, your hand, they're all made up of matter.
Whoa!
Things you can't touch, like light, heat, and radiation, are energy.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
I've had a few interesting moments.
Stop being so modest. My kids would love to hear about anything you've done out in the Commonwealth. Would you mind talking to them and sharing one of your experiences?
What types of stories are you looking for?
Nothing too violent. I'm sure they'll have lots of questions, though. Thank you so much.
Hey, Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children! Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
How do you know about Deathclaws?
I hear stuff. Gran heard something about them from a Commonwealth guy.
Deathclaws are very dangerous. Huh. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
Wouldn't you rather hear about when I fought mole rats?
Not really. My dad says mole rats are just nuisances.
I was shot up pretty bad by the raiders that had my friend Preston trapped.
But you were still able to rescue him, right?
This story isn't too scary, is it?
We're not babies. What happened next?
We were all scared. More raiders showed up. Preston said I should use the power armor.
Boy, I'd love to find some power armor.
Has the vault ever had problems with raiders?
They don't bother us. They can't get in if we don't want them to.
When the Deathclaw crawled out, Preston was ready with his laser musket.
I bet you were glad he was there.
Have you ever seen a Deathclaw?
No. Miss Katie says they're big lizards with huge claws. Don't stop now.
I was hurt pretty badly. Preston and I finally killed it.
Wow. Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Hello, Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Talk to my mom if you want something, thanks.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just the blood sample?
Sure. You can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Dr. Forsyth?
Do you need something? I'm rather busy at the moment.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
I've heard some doctors out there specialize in facial reconstruction. I can't imagine attempting surgery in those conditions.
Man,
not many doctors around.
Ashes!
Showing off that power armor.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Stay out of trouble. It goes for both of you.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
I wish my mom and dad wouldn't fight so much.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my Gran lets me.
Hi, Austin.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Hey, pal.
Excuse me, ma'am? Have you seen my cat?
Ash is gone?
What happened?
He scratched me. And I yelled at him to go away. I didn't mean forever, though. His name is Ashes, and he's the best cat in the whole world.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
Hey, I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
Running low on bullets?
I can't seem to get the potatoes right. This strain is doing quite well.
Dr. Pensky.
Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. Where could it be? I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure. Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Sure. I like fruit.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now, where did I put that Geiger counter?
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start a new batch. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants. If you could keep an eye out.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Great. I would just bring by whatever you...
We got a barber here if you need it. not saying you do.
Power armor in Vault 81? We aren't raiders here, you know.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got 'em. Aaron's cat managed to get out of the vault. Can't imagine he'll live too long out there in the Commonwealth.
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Excuse me, Overseer?
Still got that power armor on? Honestly, there's no need for it here. Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
Overseer.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Damn. You're not fooling around, are you?
That power armor's pretty fancy. Bet you can do some real heavy lifting in that getup.
Stay safe, man.
It must be rough living out there.
Stay out of trouble.
Everyone wants a piece of what I got.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Ashes, go home. Aaron misses you.
Going to die. She needs help. Hurry! She's in here! Please help! She's right back here. Hurry!
I'm gonna tell you, fucking throw it out! Ah!
I think we have company.
Fire in the hole! Grenade! Here goes my gun arm! Stubborn, I'll give you that. Ain't nothing. Ah!
We're splitting all that, right? I know a few guys who could build anything out of these parts.
There we go. Got it. Won't be able to pick this. Hey.
Well?
Grab have anything useful?
No.
Sweet. Hey.
Need something? Head over there and check it out. sure we're not alone.
Playtime's over!
Last mistake you'll ever make. Sorry, Doc. I don't think this one's gonna make it. What the heck happening here? Bring in the pain!
Don't think I can pick this.
Austin got himself bit by a mole rat. So now they got us cooped up in here to watch Aaron. It's ridiculous.
I'm exhausted. I hope I can get some rest tonight.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, ma'am. I was so worried about him.
It was no big deal.
You're still my hero. Mom says I can give you this. Ashes!
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really
was
don't
so
feel
worried
like
about
working.
you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath.
Damn it. I was just holding that wrench.
I know.
I don't understand
like
why
it
Holt
either.
insists on being useless.
just happy
He could
you're
run
back.
that depot blindfolded.
I heard there's a mole rat infestation near the reactor room. I'd steer clear if I were you.
direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
So you're programmed for vault maintenance?
An astute observation. I assist Mr. DeLuca with reactor maintenance, tending to the heart of the vault. He prefers to supervise while giving me the privilege of fulfilling the tasks.
Does he help out with any of the work?
If memory serves, the last bit of work he performed was when Mr. Whittaker forced him to clean up the supply room. He was also quite vocal about his distaste for the job.
No way I'm cracking this. Security's too good.
Good work on the cat retrieval. I thought for sure Ashes was a goner.
Huh?
I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Stay out of trouble. It goes for both of you.
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault? Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
I would be glad to help.
I was hoping I could count on you. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Careful of the mole rats down there. If they infected Austin, they could infect you as well.
Come on, just leave it.
Intruder, hostile target identified. Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities. Not be alarmed. Order will be restored. Please stand by.
Sweet.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and officers running around the block. Overblown or not, we have to do what we can. I don't know what I can do. Neither do I. Why not? He's just a boy. He's going to be just fine.
You're not going to need
You'll
that
see.
stuff anymore. I don't know where they are. What a letdown.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this... It's about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us secure.
You hear that?
should open this. That's it.
Another stranger. Are you Voltec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Voltec security?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Voltec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have one dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order. And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Excellent.
so much to learn and see. We must consult the professors at the university. They could provide many answers. Do you require something?
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Dr. Forsyth has been very honest about Austin's prognosis. I'm so scared I'll lose him.
The cure. You found it.
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Give him half, and I'll take the other half.
It doesn't work that way. Half a dose won't cure him. Stop being selfish and just give me the serum.
Here, take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, man.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall, on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you. I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
What do you know about Vault Tech?
I'm afraid not much. I've spent my entire life being thankful for the Vault, for the walls that protected us over 2 centuries. But not once have I had contact with them.
If Vault Tech had lived to go through with their plan, this place would be wiped out.
I don't doubt that one bit. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
What are you looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses, or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, madame, can you take me with you?
Come along, then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Where did I put those screws?
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
Power armor and Vault 81. We aren't raiders here, you know.
Whitaker thinks the work will start easing up now that he knows about those mole rats.
Power armor. Better not be here to cause any trouble.
To survive so many years undamaged. What luck.
What's so important?
We owe you. Not only did you save Austin, I'm pretty sure lives would have been lost if we'd gone down there ourselves.
Austin sure recovered fast, thanks to you.
Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies
Excuse me.
to get you stocked up.
I heard about what you did for Austin, and yeah, thanks.
Used to live near Vault 87 back in the day. The stories I could tell.
Yeah.
Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon. Tinker. Strong boy. Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him. World is bigger than Strong knew.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
Hey.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Yeah?
So many humans, not many super mutants. Sprung want to smash something.